Question 1. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for fully licensed drivers in Ontario? A. 0.5%. B. 0.8%. C. 0.0%. Answer: B. 0.8%. The legal BAC limit for fully licensed drivers in Ontario is 0.8%. However, consequences can still occur at 0.5%, and for novice drivers, the limit is 0.0%. Question 2. If two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, who has the right-of-way? A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The faster vehicle. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right. At uncontrolled intersections, the right-of-way goes to the vehicle on the right. Question 3. True or false? It is legal to make a right turn on a red light after coming to a complete stop, unless a sign prohibits it. Answer: true. In Ontario, you may turn right on a red light after stopping, unless a sign indicates otherwise. Question 4. When you hear a siren or see flashing red or blue lights, what should you do? A. Speed up to get out of the way. B. Continue driving normally. C. Pull to the right and stop. Answer: C. Pull to the right and stop. When you hear a siren or see flashing lights, it's important to pull to the right and stop to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 5. At a pedestrian crossing, you should: A. Yield to pedestrians only if they are on your half of the road. B. Yield to pedestrians in all situations. C. Wait for pedestrians to make eye contact before yielding. Answer: B. Yield to pedestrians in all situations. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at all marked or unmarked pedestrian crossings. Question 6. When faced with a stop sign at an intersection, you should: A. Slow down and proceed if the way is clear. B. Stop only if there is traffic on the intersecting road. C. Come to a complete stop before the stop line or crosswalk. Answer: C. Come to a complete stop before the stop line or crosswalk. You must come to a full stop at a stop sign, even if the way appears clear. Question 7. What does an amber or yellow traffic light mean? A. Speed up to clear the intersection. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. You have the right of way. Answer: B. Stop if it is safe to do so. An amber light means you should stop unless it is unsafe to do so, like if you are too close to the intersection. Question 8. If you are involved in an accident, what information should you exchange with the other party? A. Name and address only. B. Insurance and vehicle information only. C. Name, address, driver's license number, insurance, and vehicle information. Answer: C. Name, address, driver's license number, insurance, and vehicle information. It's essential to exchange complete information for insurance and reporting purposes. Question 9. What is the purpose of a diamond-shaped lane with a bicycle symbol in it? A. For bicycles only. B. For high-occupancy vehicles only. C. For emergency vehicles only. Answer: A. For bicycles only. This symbol indicates a bike lane, which is reserved for bicycles. Question 10. True or false? Seat belts are not required for adults sitting in the rear seat of a vehicle. Answer: false. All occupants of a vehicle are required to wear seat belts, regardless of where they are seated. Question 11. In heavy fog, you should use: A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. No lights. Answer: B. Low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off the fog and reduce visibility, so low beams are best. Question 12. What does a flashing red traffic light mean? A. The same as a yield sign. B. The same as a green light. C. The same as a stop sign. Answer: C. The same as a stop sign. A flashing red light means you must come to a complete stop and proceed only when safe. Question 13. When parking uphill with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer: A. Away from the curb. Turning your wheels away from the curb prevents your car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 14. How much space should you maintain between your vehicle and a motorcycle? A. 2 seconds. B. 4 seconds. C. 1 second. Answer: B. 4 seconds. Motorcycles require a longer stopping distance, so it's important to maintain a larger following distance. Question 15. True or false? You can legally pass another vehicle on the right if it is making a left turn. Answer: true. In Ontario, you can pass on the right if the vehicle is turning left and you have enough room to do so safely. Question 16. What is the minimum following distance under ideal driving conditions? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. Answer: B. 2 seconds. A 2-second following distance is the minimum recommended under ideal conditions, but more space is needed in poor conditions. Question 17. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Stop and reverse on the shoulder. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Make a U-turn at the next opportunity. Answer: B. Proceed to the next exit. Never stop or reverse on a highway. Instead, go to the next exit and reroute from there. Question 18. What is the speed limit in urban school zones when children are present? A. 30 kilometers / B. 40 kilometers / C. 50 kilometers / Answer: B. 40 kilometers / The typical speed limit in urban school zones is 40 kilometers / when children are present. Question 19. When can you use the HOV lane? A. Anytime, regardless of the number of passengers. B. Only when you have the required number of passengers. C. Only during off-peak hours. Answer: B. Only when you have the required number of passengers. HOV lanes are for vehicles with multiple occupants, as indicated by signs. Question 20. True or false? You are allowed to use handheld devices while driving if you are at a red light. Answer: false. It is illegal to use handheld devices while driving, even when stopped at a red light. Question 21. What does a flashing green light mean at an intersection? A. Proceed with caution. B. Pedestrian crossing is activated. C. You have the right of way to make any movement. Answer: C. You have the right of way to make any movement. A flashing green light means you can go in any direction. Question 22. How should you react to a driver tailgating you? A. Tap your brakes to warn them. B. Increase your following distance from the vehicle ahead. C. Accelerate to put distance between you and the tailgater. Answer: B. Increase your following distance from the vehicle ahead. This provides more space and time to react if you need to stop suddenly. Question 23. True or false? In a roundabout, drivers entering the circle have the right of way. Answer: false. Vehicles already in the roundabout have the right of way. Entering vehicles must yield. Question 24. What is the proper way to make a left turn from a two-way road onto a two-way road? A. Turn from the center lane and enter the left lane. B. turn from the right lane and enter the right lane. C. Turn from the right lane and enter the left lane. Answer A. Turn from the center lane and enter the left lane. When making a left turn, approach in the lane nearest the center of the road and turn into the lane nearest the center of the road you are entering. Question 25. When driving in snowy conditions, you should A. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed. B. Reduce your speed and increase your following distance. C. Keep your speed constant to maintain traction. Answer B. Reduce your speed and increase your following distance. Snowy conditions reduce visibility and traction, so it's important to slow down and leave more space. Question 26. True or false? You are permitted to park in a bicycle lane if you are quickly picking up or dropping off someone. Answer. False. It is illegal to stop or park in a bicycle lane, as it endangers cyclists and disrupts the flow of traffic. Question 27. When encountering a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended, you must A. Slow down and pass carefully. B. Stop only if you are on a two-lane road. C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel unless separated by a median. Answer. C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel unless separated by a median. It's the law to stop for school buses when their stop arm is extended and red lights are flashing. Question 28. What should you do if you start to skid on ice? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction you want to go. C. Apply the brakes hard and hold them. Answer. B. Steer in the direction you want to go. This is known as steering into the skid and can help regain control of the vehicle. Question 29. True or false? High beams should be used in urban areas to improve visibility at night. Answer. False. High beams can blind other drivers, especially in urban areas. Use low beams in the city and when following or approaching other vehicles. Question 30. On a multi-lane highway, the left lane is primarily for A. Passing slower traffic. B. High occupancy vehicles. C. Driving at the speed limit. Answer. A. Passing slower traffic. The left lane on multi-lane roads is generally for passing slower traffic. It is known as the passing lane. Question 31. When a traffic light turns green, you should A. Proceed immediately without checking for other vehicles. B. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic before proceeding. C. Only proceed if turning right. Answer. B. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic before proceeding. Always ensure the intersection is clear before moving forward. Question 32. What should you do when approaching a flashing yellow traffic light? A. Speed up to clear the intersection. B. Stop and wait for it to turn green. C. Proceed with caution. Answer. C. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Question 33. True or false? It is legal to make a left turn at a red light from a one-way street onto another one-way street. Answer. True. In Ontario, it is permitted unless otherwise posted. Question 34. When encountering a funeral procession, you should A. Pass the procession quickly. B. Cut into the procession. C. Yield the right-of-way. Answer. C. Yield the right-of-way. It's respectful and often legally required to yield to funeral processions. Question 35. What is the 2-second rule used for? A. Determining the proper following distance. B. Estimating the time to a traffic light. C. Calculating stopping distance. Answer. A. Determining the proper following distance. The 2-second rule helps you maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. Question 36. If you are caught driving while your license is suspended, you can A. Be fined and have your car impounded. B. Receive a warning. C. Be required to take a driving test. Answer. A. Be fined and have your car impounded. Driving with a suspended license has serious consequences, including fines and impoundment. Question 37. True or false? You must always stop for a school crossing guard holding up a stop sign. Answer. True. You must obey school crossing guards for the safety of children. Question 38. When parking downhill with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. B. Towards the curb. This ensures that if your vehicle rolls, it will roll away from traffic. Question 39. When driving in a construction zone, you should A. Maintain your usual speed. B. Slow down and be prepared for unexpected hazards. C. Use the shoulder to pass slower vehicles. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared for unexpected hazards. Construction zones often have workers present and require extra caution. Question 40. What does a solid white line on the highway mean? A. It is used for carpool lanes. B. You can change lanes at any time. C. It marks the edge of the roadway and you should not cross it. Answer. C. It marks the edge of the roadway and you should not cross it. Solid white lines indicate that lane changes are discouraged or unlawful. Question 41. True or false? You are allowed to park in front of a public or private driveway. Answer. False. Blocking a driveway is illegal and can result in a ticket or your vehicle being towed. Question 42. When are you required to use your headlights? A. Between sunset and sunrise. B. In fog, rain, or snow. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. Headlights must be used during low visibility conditions and between sunset and sunrise. Question 43. If you are caught driving with a handheld device, you may A. Receive a fine. B. Get demerit points. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. Using a handheld device while driving can result in fines and demerit points. Question 44. True or false? You should increase your following distance if the vehicle behind you is following too closely. Answer. True. Increasing your following distance gives you more time to react and helps avoid a potential rear-end collision. Question 45. When approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with its lights flashing, you must A. Slow down and pass with caution. B. Move over a lane if it is safe to do so. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. It's important to slow down and move over a lane to give emergency workers space to operate safely. Question 46. True or false? It is legal to tow a vehicle using a chain or rope on Ontario roads. Answer. False. Using a chain or rope to tow a vehicle is illegal and unsafe. Proper towing equipment is required. Question 47. What should you do if your vehicle's ABS, anti-lock braking system, warning light stays on? A. Continue driving as normal. B. Pump your brakes to keep them working. C. Have your braking system inspected as soon as possible. Answer. C. Have your braking system inspected as soon as possible. A lit ABS warning light indicates a problem with your anti-lock braking system. Question 48. When driving near a large vehicle, such as a truck or bus, you should A. Stay close to its rear to reduce wind resistance. B. Stay out of its blind spots. C. Pass quickly on the right side. Answer. B. Stay out of its blind spots. Large vehicles have large blind spots, and it's safest to stay visible. Question 49. True or false? You are allowed to exceed the speed limit when passing another vehicle. Answer. False. You must not exceed the speed limit while passing. Question 50. What does an amber yellow traffic light mean? A. Speed up to clear the intersection. B. The light is about to turn green. C. Stop if it is safe to do so. Answer. C. Stop if it is safe to do so. An amber light means the signal is about to turn red, and you should prepare to stop unless you are too close to the intersection to do so safely.